Hello students, welcome to EDUHUNT online video classes. In the previous session, we have discussed the concept of exponents and powers. In this session, we are going to see one more concept, that is algebraic expressions. What do you mean by an algebraic expression? Algebraic expression, a combination of constants and variables connected by any or all of the four fundamental operations, those are plus, minus, into and divided by, is called an algebraic expression. Let us see examples. If I take x square plus 2y, this is an algebraic expression, and 3x plus 4, this is an algebraic expression. In this algebraic expression, two variables are there. One is x, another one is y. In this algebraic expression, only one variable is there, that is x. What do you mean by variable? According to the condition where it is located, the value of that variable changes. That's why this is called a variable. All alphabets. We can use A, B, C, D, L, M, N, K, X, Y, Z. All these are variables because vary means change. This is an algebraic expression 5x plus 6y plus 3. In this algebraic expression, we have to find the variable terms and constant terms. What do you mean by a variable? Variable means simply we can remember as alphabet. A, B, C, X, Y, Z, K, L, M, like that. Here, algebraic expression, first one is 4xy plus 5. In this one, variable term is 4xy, constant term is 5. In this algebraic expression, x square, 2xy and y square. These three are variable terms and no constant term is there in this algebraic expression. If I take this algebraic expression, 4x cube, 3xy square and y cube, these are variable terms and 2 is a constant term here. In this algebraic expression, 5x, 6y are variable terms, 3 is constant term. Okay. If we move little forward, we have to understand one more concept, that is numerical expression and numerical statement. A numerical expression is a collection of numbers connected by symbols of operation like plus, minus, into, division, like that. In numerical expression, all the elements are numericals. That is why it is called numerical expression. In this numerical expression, 7 by 10 of 50 plus 5 minus 10 divided by 1 by 2. This is one numerical expression. This is another numerical expression. Okay. Numerical factor and literal factor. When numbers are literals are multiplied to form a product, then each quantity multiplied is called a factor of that product. That means, if we understand this statement very clearly, here numbers means constant terms. Literals means variables are multiplied to form a product. That means, I am taking literal is x and constant is 5. So, if these two are multiplied, it becomes 5 into x, 5x. A product, then each quantity multiplied. How many quantities are multiplied here? Two quantities multiplied here. So, one is 5 and another one is x. These 5 and x will be factors of this 5x. This is the meaning of this statement. Okay. A constant factor is called numeral factor, while a variable factor is called literal factor. Okay. Literal means variable and constant means numbers. In example, if we take 7xy dash dash numerical factor is 7 and x, y xy are literal factors. In this one, in 7xy, how many factors can we form? This 7 is numerical factor, x is literal factor, y is literal factor, and we can take these combination of x and y, that is xy is also a literal factor. Okay, a term of the expression having no literal factor is called a constant term. Constant term is, for example, if I take this one, in this one variable is there, in this one variable is there, but here in 8 no variable is there, so this is called constant term. Any of the factors of an expression is called the coefficient of the product of other factors. For example, if I take 7a square b, here we should take the coefficient of another factor. That means coefficient of a square b is 7. What do you mean by coefficient? Coefficient means the number or the variable which is multiplying the given variable or number. That means here a square b is multiplied by 7, so coefficient of a square b is 7. If I take coefficient of a square, what is multiplying a square here in this expression? 7b. So coefficient of a square is 7b. If I take coefficient of b here, what is multiplying here? A square in 7. So 7a square is the coefficient of b. That's it. The letters which are used to represent numbers are called literals. The letters, what letters do we use? Alphabet. That means A, B, C, X, Y, Z, K, L, M, N, and so on like this. These are used to represent the numbers. They are called literals. 7 is the numerical coefficient. Literal coefficient of a square b and coefficient of b is 7a square and coefficient of a square is 7b, as we discussed already. Various types of algebraic expressions. First one is monomial. A monomial means only one term is there in that algebraic expression. That is called a monomial. The algebraic expression which is having only one term, that is called monomial. 5x, 4, 7x cube and minus 3x square by 7. Here one point you have to remember, how do we segregate terms? Terms are separated by using plus sign and minus sign only. You have to understand this one and remember this one. Terms are not separated by divided by and into. Terms are only separated by plus and minus only. Okay, right. Here 5 into x, this is only one term, not 5, not x, not two terms, only one term, because terms are separated by plus and minus sign. Next one is binomial. Binomial means bi means 2. If an algebraic expression is having two terms, that is called binomial. Here 4 minus 3x, one binomial, 5 plus 7x, another binomial, b plus 1 by b, binomial, this is one binomial. Trinomial. Tri means 3. If an algebraic expression is having three terms, that is called a trinomial. This is one trinomial, this is one trinomial, and this is another trinomial. Okay. Multinomial. An algebraic expression containing two or more terms, that is called multinomial. For example, x plus y plus 3z plus 4. This is multinomial because it is having more than two terms. That's why it is multinomial. Constant term. A term of the expression having no literal factor is called constant term. Constant term means there must not be any literal. That means alphabet. That means variable. Okay. In this one, 3 by 2 is the constant term. Okay. Like terms and unlike terms. Terms which have the same literal or variable factors are called like terms or similar terms. Otherwise, they are called unlike terms. For example, 4xy and minus 4xy. These two are like terms. This is also like term. These two are unlike terms because here it is a square, here it is a. So, these are unlike terms. You have to understand like terms and unlike terms very carefully. While solving the questions, we use this concept very clearly. Okay, right. Some algebraic identities. What is a plus b whole square formula? As we know that a square plus 2ab plus b square. How do we get this? Right. Let's see. A plus b whole square. This can be written a plus b into a plus b. Now multiply a into a plus b plus b into a plus b. A into a square plus a into b, ab plus b into a, ba plus b into b, b square. These are like terms because ab and ba both are same. Here it is a square plus 2ab plus b square. This is the result. How do we get a square minus b square equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab? A minus b whole square. This can be written a minus b whole square is equal to a minus b into a minus b. Multiply a into a minus b minus b into a minus b, a into a square, a into b, ab. This is minus ab because it is having plus and it is having minus. This is minus ba, this is minus into minus plus b square. So, here a square minus 2ab plus b square. This is the result of this one. A square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b. If I multiply a plus b into a minus b, I will get a square minus b square. Okay, these are the algebraic identities. As of now, we have to understand. Power of a variable. X is multiplied 2 times, so it is x square. X is multiplied 3 times, so it is x cube. X is multiplied 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so x power 5. A is multiplied 6 times, so a power 6. X is multiplied n times, so x power n. Okay. Here, the base is called x and exponent is called 2. Here, exponent is 3, base is x. Base is x, exponent is 5. Base is a, exponent is 6. Base is x, exponent is n. Okay. The value of an algebraic expression at 3. If x is equal to 3, then what is the value of this one? 4x plus 2 value. In the place of x, we have to substitute 3. 4 into 3 plus 2. 4 into 3 is 12. 12 plus 2, that is 14. That's it. Additive inverse of an expression. The additive inverse of this expression. How do we find the additive inverse of expression? What do you mean by additive inverse? Already in the previous classes we have discussed. Additive inverse of 2 is minus 2. Additive inverse of 5 is minus 5. Additive inverse of 1 by 2 is minus 1 by 2, like this. Okay. We have to change the sign of that given number. Here also we have to change the sign of that given number. Given expression. So, here it is given 4x minus 2y plus 3z. Additive inverse of this will be like this. Now, change the signs. Minus 4x plus 2y minus 3z. This is the additive inverse of this. Because if these two expressions are added, the result will be 0. Addition of literals and numbers. See, 2 is added to x. 2 is added to x. This can be expressed like this. X is added to y. This can be expressed as x plus y. Okay. Subtraction of literals and numbers. 2 is subtracted from x. From which number we are subtracting? That number we have to write first. From x we are subtracting. So, x minus 2. Here, x is subtracted from 2. So, we have to write 2 first, then x. That's it. Okay. 2 times x. Times means into. 2 means 2. 2 into x, that is 2x. x is multiplied by a. That means x and a are multiplied, xa or ax. Okay. Division of literals and numbers. 2 divided by x. That means this can be written 2 divided by x. 3 divided by 4. 3 divided by 4. Like that. In the same manner only we write here. X is divided by 2. X is divided by 2. X is divided by y. X is divided by y. That's it. Word form to mathematical symbolic form. We have to understand this one only because we solve number of questions by using this concept. I'll tell you here step by step so that you can understand in a very good manner. 7 times x. I will explain you here each and every meaning of the word. 7. First we write this one. 7 times means into x. That means 7x. This is 7x. Increased by 5. Increased means addition by 5. Gives means equal to. Gives coefficient of 11 by 2. That means 11 by 2. That's it. This is the expression to this word form. Now, 7 less than the coefficient of x by 11. Okay, 7 less. That means we have to subtract 7 from than. So, than, after than only we have to write first. So, than the coefficient of x by 11. X by 11. That's it. Here, twice x. Twice means 2. X. Decreased by 9. Decreased means minus how much? 9. Okay, right. 2 times x exceeds 9 by 23. 2 times x. 2 times means into 2 into x. That is 2 into x exceeds 9. Okay. Exceeds means more. 9 by 2 times x. That means 2x. Exceeds by 23, 9. So 9 is more than 23. In this session, we have discussed the basic algebra. Okay. Thank you for watching.